and a chance to be with each other.
Oh, yes. That always happens. When I see you, I go directly in my heart. I arrive,
Yeah.
and I am.
Yeah. It's that, there you are. Now we're
Mhm.
connected.
Yes, yes. How beautiful, no? It's such a magic that we can build just by being,
Mm-hmm.
taking the time to go into the heart and share with someone, with you, and just be, which is incredible because it's so simultaneous that it happens that when you are and you are in your heart, the heart expands and
Yeah.
the connection is felt.
Yeah. Trying to think where I was yesterday. Oh, that's right. It was at the outside the O2 Arena,
Mm-hmm.
which is not far from where we live, and there was this huge heart, just this
Ah,
huge, beautiful red heart, and it was like, nice. And it also reminds me of a film. It's not. It was a video, musical video, and I can't remember the name of the track, but it's a girl who arrives in this town with a huge heart,
mm-hmm.
and every time she tries to go somewhere with it, they push her back and stop. You can't bring that in here, like into a restaurant or onto the train or whatever. And so little by little, the heart gets smaller until she meets someone like we're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
who connects with her heart and accepts her heart and opens her heart and expands her heart, etc., till she can get her heart back. And it's just a very symbolic film about how easy it is for each of us to diminish
Mm-hmm.
the other's heart and to increasingly make it smaller.
Yes, yes, because you're not you're not receiving and you're not giving, you're
Yeah,
just pushing back, no? And
yeah,
it's a pity because it happens a lot, no? People push back because they are in their minds.
yeah,
They have to do certain things. They are rushing.
yeah,
They are living in the doing, and they are not really seeing people as who they are. Not seeing
yeah,
people and be open and receiving
yeah.
what they are to give. No, so a conversation. A hello, anything,
A
just this
smile.
push, a smile, just this push back. No, no, I don't have time for that now.
Yeah. I'm not willing to receive.
Mm-hmm.
The nearest I get to the receiving is, what can I get from you or you or you? And those that are the ones that you're getting from end up depleted because our heart is being taken.
Yes. And this happens when we are live. Wait,
This happens when we're live. Okay.
I have Mr. Toy. One
Oh,
moment.
okay. It's always going to be, isn't it?
Uh,
It's always going to be, and that's fine.
it's
That's the
nice.
joy of, as you say. But if we, so I think there's a real subtlety between what we receive when we accept the invitation to connect.
Yes.
And if we are willing to receive the gift that the other is giving, it works for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I receive it because it's given unconditionally, and you don't feel as though it's been taken from you. You've unconditionally gave it, and vice versa, and comes back. And we have this sort of beautiful sort of in and out, the breath in, breath out, infinity, whatever you want to call it, yin yang, such that the collaboration is, it's almost it's almost as those two together, something else gets created.
It's co-creation.
Exactly.
That's the
Yeah.
co-creation. The
Yeah.
co-creation in the like we said other times, in the giving,
Mm-hmm.
because as you give, you are receiving. No, it's simultaneously, because you are
Yes.
in your heart, so you are giving, and as you give, you are receiving, because you're giving with your heart. And as you are receiving, you are giving, because you are in gratefulness, you are thankful for what you are
Yes.
receiving, so you're giving automatically. And then the co-creation, because we are both have arrived, we are here, we are being, and we are co-creating our conversation,
Yeah.
because we are fully listening and fully sharing from the heart. So we are co-creating something
Yeah.
through this dance of giving and receiving, through this
Be-
infinite loop, like you were
yeah.
saying.
Beautifully put. And anyone else who's listening or listens will feel that energy and receive it themselves if they are connecting with their hearts.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And if they're trying to get, so if you're watching live and you're trying to get, or you're watching the recording and you're trying to get, yeah, I'm sure you can get something. But I think if you receive it rather than get it, then your gratitude goes back out into the world, into this life. If it's live, into this.
Mm-hmm.
And so we often talk about when you're in a listening circle, even though you may choose for whatever reason not to say anything, your presence
Mm-hmm.
from your heart and your listening and your attention is enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like if everyone just sat together, literally sat together with their open heart, their full attention, etc., you could have a space of 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of nothing. Sorry, that's wrong. Of silence,
Of science.
which appears to be nothing, but actually contains so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we underestimate that, the power and the impact of our presence. And so when one person says to the other they're struggling with a problem and we try and fix it, we're like kind of taking it
Mm-hmm.
rather than sitting with them in that silence, not trying to fix, not trying to interrupt, asking more. Tell me a bit more. Enables them to fix the problem themselves. And they go away saying, thank you so much. That's helpful. I've just solved my problem. Thank you. Thank you for listening. And you go, but I've done nothing, because it appears that you've done nothing. And yet the attention you give, the listening you give, that connection with my heart is intentional.
Yes. And it's everything at the end. It's
Yeah.
for you to listen. You're allowing them a space to share and to listen to themselves.
Yeah.
which many times they doesn't happen. No? First of all, when you're listening with an open heart, you're giving them a space, an open
Mm.
heart space, a love space for them to open up themselves. So for them to share open-hearted with trust and with safety,
Yes.
which they usually don't have. So they are able to share what's happening to them and listen to themselves with another point of view, because the point of view is not in the mind itself,
Mhm.
it's also with their open heart to listen to themselves and get insights that they usually won't be able, because when they are in their mind, they're just all the time,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
over worried,
Yes.
over. So in this way, they're more relaxed, they become calm, they're open-hearted, and they listen to their words. They're able to pause because you
Mm.
are listening, you are not interrupting. No? So they're able to pause and continue and integrating.
I love it.
Mhm.
I got this lovely image of a true open, huge open heart,
Mhm.
and there's a not they're not little, but in comparison to the size of this heart, there's this little person, and there's this huge heart, and they're speaking into it, and it's all of the words are coming back, they're echoing back to them,
Mm.
and so they're hearing themselves,
Mhm.
and the and, and as I'm sitting with that, there's almost like they notice the resonance of the response coming back, and as they put more out, it comes back. They can feel it's safe and trusting because it's repeating back what I've said.
Yes.
And as I do, I settle even more, and then new ideas come to mind, and I throw them out, and it comes back, and I throw them out, and it comes back, and I turn around and I go, "Thank you, heart. I thank your heart for listening to my heart speaking."
Mhm. Mhm.
And and it's like, of course, that's what our hearts are
Yes.
for
That's
connection, for
yes.
collaboration, for understanding, for love,
Mhm. For relationship,
for relationship. Yeah,
to co-create a relationship.
nice, like that. Co-create a relationship.
Yes. That's there's always, like we said, no, I always say there are three entities involved: you, me, and the co-creation, the conversation. Let's say
Yes,
the baby conversation. You
the
know,
space.
because yeah, you have to put you're putting your heart in it, you're giving and receiving to it, so it reacts and responds, no, with your mind, it responds and it grows
Yeah.
and it evolves.
Yep. All of that. That
All of
feels
that.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking of a good friend of mine, James Cook, who talks about listens,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the space that's always there
Mm-hmm.
that's listening. So it is almost like the third.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pair of people. There's two. There's the third, which is that which is always listening,
Yes.
like the sky, like the sun. Even today is I guess where you are as well, like a grey day. Is it a grey day or you've got
No, it's
sunshine?
very blue.
It's very blue. Okay.
A
So,
coat.
right. Okay. So here it's like, well, you must be wrong because the sky's grey. It can't be blue.
Mm-hmm.
But if we rose above the grey,
Mm-hmm.
the blue is always there.
The blue is always there.
And so when we step into this a space, the blue is always there. The
Mm-hmm.
listens, as he calls it beautifully, is always there.
Yes. Yes. It's amazing. It's really beautiful.
So there's something And without getting religious about it, I think one of the things it said in the Bible, I think, is that when two people gather together, I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now, whether you're
The
religious or not, it
space.
doesn't matter. But
No, but
it's
space.
something is with us,
Yeah.
and it also feels as though we are being held in this space.
Yeah. Well, you and I spoke already a long time ago about the field.
Yes.
And now they're also talking about its plasma. No, that nothing is plasma. This field at the end, also the ones that many that have out of body experiences, and it's even proven that as you are thinking, you around you you are creating.
Mm-hmm.
So you're creating what you are thinking. One
Yes.
thing is it that it materializes or not in this space, but you're thinking, you're creating, and so there's really something around you. Also, in addition,
Mm-hmm.
our heart and our mind have a magnetic field, which the heart one is huge, and so
Yes.
and this field projects outwards also. So there's around you there are things. I don't know how to call there's a space that it's part of your creation.
Yes.
So when two people meet, even like you and me, in different you miles away,
Different
we
countries. Yeah.
are we are co-creating something. We are creating that it's palpable, that it can be felt.
Yes. I mean, it genuinely feels like you're here,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
here in here,
yeah, yeah.
sitting in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
not on a screen.
No.
And I feel the energy, the
Yes.
resonance, the radiance, whatever you want to call it, of your being. It's here.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, well, it's just bits and bytes that's creating the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But the energy travels independent of all of that, wherever you are.
Yes.
You could be literally the other side of the world, and I've
Yeah. Yes.
experienced that. Yeah. So there's no boundary, and it's like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, because I see you on a screen, but I feel you in front of me.
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
I
Yeah.
feel your form and your energy
Yeah.
in front of me. I know, like you're saying, I have beats, but no, you are here with me. I can feel it, and that's the beauty of the opening your heart,
Yeah.
of really being, because then it's when you are able to receive and give. Yes.
Yeah. And we feel that we've been received, which in its own way comes back to us, is that in my giving I matter,
Mm-hmm.
because I receive from you the receiving of what I've said,
Mm-hmm.
the acknowledgement, the appreciation, the awareness, the understanding, and all of those things, that I matter, that I'm enough, and this is where it gets really interesting, is when we get the same experience without any words at all.
Yeah, 100%.
And I've sat with someone for 40 minutes, not in a meditation with their eyes closed and letting everything go, but just with them for that time. Extraordinary. I've sat with someone, and again, James knows about this, as do others, and this person was sharing their thinking, and they spoke in their native language.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea what they were talking about. Genuinely, no idea. All right. But he felt seen and heard, which was what he needed to do for his thinking.
Yeah.
And he said, I was not me. He was able to solve his problem. And I didn't know what the problem was or what the solution was. You go, what's going on? It is what you and I have just talked about. It's that open heart, that receiving back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, you don't have to talk. You just have to be. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And if you talk and someone and when if like there's no with an issue, so at the end, yeah, you share and you have an open heart there, and you just receive.
Yeah.
And yes, and this can only be experienced.
Yeah. And as I was talking to someone earlier today, the words we use can raise or reduce that level of openness, because I think it's the amygdala is always scanning. Is this safe? Is this safe? Is this safe?
Oh.
And the more we settle, the amygdala is going, hey, it's okay, right? And so I'm scanning in a much more gentle way, which is why when someone reacts in a particular way that's unusual, we jump what's this about? So suddenly we're on high alert.
Yes.
It's like a sort of red flag. And then you go, it's okay. And you can see why when one person reacts to something in a negative way, for whatever reason, if we are not careful, we could react similarly. We shut the heart, we go to defense, we go to our head.
Yes.
And it's like, right, what's coming? What's coming? What do I need to do? But if we can pause, and as you were touching on earlier, how can I make sure that when I'm responding to something, my heart remains open? And if I notice, which you do, my heart is closed, now is not the time to reply or react. Notice. Let it go. Even talk about it to enable it to expand, whatever it is. Now I can return to my heart. How will I now respond to it?
Yes.
But even so, even all of that takes huge awareness to notice what's coming at you very quickly. It's okay. And I guess as I'm thinking about it, like when you're in an accident, everything seems to slow down. In this moment, it's like moment, everything's speeded up. So it's like slow. Here it is coming. That's okay. Like in the Matrix, I can just.
Yes, I can move.
Oh, I saw that bullet fly past. What's happening now? Are there more coming? Okay. But then because we've noticed, we've settled back into our heart. Okay. So what's really going on for this person at this moment? Can I be empathic? Can I give compassion? Can I give understanding to why they're firing all these bullets at me? Once I realize I can move beautifully in line with all this, I see it all coming at me slowly.
Yes.
And then I can, they finish now. And the worst thing we can do is fire those bullets back, fire our own bullets back, because that will make them. But if I'm able to notice, step back, maybe ask a question, maybe observe something, sounds like you're having a hard time.
Yes.
You've no idea. you're the first person to notice
Yes.
that I'm having a bad time.
Yes.
A friend of mine received a very let's just say it was a bad comment on Facebook some time ago, and her first reaction was to delete them, block them, delete them. And then she thought, that's not who I am. And so somehow she found this person, sent messages to him to say, look, I did block you, but because of this, I'd like to understand you more. And ideally, if you live nearby, we can meet. And eventually it took a little bit of persuasion, but he met up. They met up.
Oh, wow.
And he explained his situation, and she said, oh, now I understand. And as a result of the ongoing, the sort of subsequent conversation, they walked away as friends, and he apologized for his reaction,
Yes.
and she understood.
Yes.
And he understood why she did what she did. Right? Because she didn't dodge the bullet first time, but she realized that actually I've been hit. I'm going to hit back in my own way. She didn't sort of do that, but she just cut him off, stopped him. And it's realized, oh, here is someone who's hurting. How can I help them?
Yes.
And, how can we help more of those people who are hurting by what you talk about so beautifully, opening our heart
Yes.
and
Being
co-creating.
Yes, I think so. And one thing you were mentioning of this bullet, because when you get into your heart, you're in observation. So in reality, everything goes, it's really slower. I can say from my side, when I was during the summertime working this with the aggressive environment, and I went into it, I was in the reaction, even if I was quiet, not really reacting, but my body was reactive. I was feeling the aggression, and that's why I felt sick. No, on a Friday I was sick,
Yes.
and that day I said, okay, I was. I went into observation. I said, okay, I understand. I've been in it instead of being calm in my heart and just listening and responding to it. And I saw that from there on, really, it's the meetings are very, very different, because when you are in observation, so you are not in there, you are not taking the aggression. It's not happening anymore, the aggression,
Sure.
but you are able to not be there, to be an observer, to be in your heart, listening from there, even if it's a techie, and everything, but
Yeah.
you're not there. You're
You can still
out.
feel the heart.
Yes. So you're able to respond differently, because you're not
Beautiful.
reacting through the mind. You are an observer who is responding through the heart,
Yeah.
and not in reaction mode. So really things become slower
Yeah. Beautiful.
because you're outside.
So when you're observing from the outside, everything slows down.
Yes.
We see things more clearly.
Yes.
We know more. We get informed. We also, I sense, get some responses of what needs to happen now. What do I need to do? How do I need to be?
Yes.
What support? And as Nancy Klein often says, what is it that they need most of all at this moment?
Yes. Yes. You become empathic,
Yeah.
because you start not seeing yourself as yourself. You're seeing the whole
Yeah.
happening, and you are feeling. You're open heart. You're really, you become empathic, sensitive towards what's happening, so you are able to understand things that you wouldn't be able to understand when you're in your mind in this reaction. So
Yeah.
perception
Yes.
changes
The whole outlook. Yes. Your
everything. Yes,
everything changes. Yes.
it's incredible. It's for us to remember that we always can go into the heart and see things differently.
Yeah. We can make that choice.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever watch um, let's just say very skilled athletes or performers, and I'm thinking of football, where they often refer to the midfield person. They, in the middle of a frantic game, they make that decision to stop.
Mm-hmm.
They put the foot on the ball, and for them, everything slows down.
Mm-hmm.
They can look to all around, and they know that's where it needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost their intuition. They see everything
Yes.
and all of the connections, and they go, that's the, and then they make that pass. It's
Mm-hmm.
the centre back or
Mm-hmm.
the what do they call them, the scrum half. I've got the ball. I mean, all hell is breaking loose around them.
Yeah, yeah, but everything's slow.
And suddenly it's like, right? And they almost know with certainty where it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's already happened. Maybe they've rehearsed all of these in that's
Yeah.
so quickly rehearsed. If I do this, that'll happen. If I do this, if I do that's the one. That's the one.
Yes.
And it
Yes,
happens
they
like
can.
that.
Yeah, they can see it in
Yeah.
this moment where everything has slowed down.
Yeah. And also you notice it with the really good leaders who just notice. It's like they just slow it all down.
Mm-hmm.
They don't react, they respond. And there was a particular guy working for a telecoms company here, senior. He was a board level member of the data part of the organization, a senior person. And basically he'd made a decision to not go with the company I was with.
Mm-hmm.
And I rang him up, and in my naivety, told him that he was making the wrong decision. And he was wonderful because he did exactly what we've just said. He didn't react. He didn't tell me, who the hell do you think you are? He just said, what I'd like you to do is just think about what you just said.
Mm.
And I went, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. And he said, it's absolutely fine. And that was it. It never got mentioned again. It was just beautiful. And that must be 30, 40 years ago.
Wow.
I remember, I know exactly where I was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so cross. Yeah. All
Yeah.
the noise,
Yeah.
emotion, I'm throwing it out. And he just went, oh, okay. Let me respond, not react.
Mm-hmm.
What a life lesson. So, what a lesson he gave me.
Yes.
I'm most grateful.
And it gave you the lesson, but in that moment you also saw yourself. So it was a bouncing back,
Beautifully
like
put.
you said,
Yes.
because like you said
Yeah.
before.
He didn't do any.
No, no,
You're right. He didn't tell me to do
no,
anything
no. With an
other
open
than,
heart, he said, just look into what did you say? No, think about that. Just with an open heart, and it was for you the bouncing back.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I hadn't seen it quite like that. But you're right. Yeah. How beautiful is that?
It's amazing.
And this is the irony, he was a software person. He was the software part of the business.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't mean tech. It's heart.
Correct. He had a
My,
big heart.
yeah. Behind everything, there's always people, and that's for us
Correct.
to
Yeah.
to show it
Yeah.
every day.
Whatever's going on, you're absolutely right. Wherever we are, whatever's going on, whatever situation, there's a human being behind it
Always
with a heart.
with the heart.
And that person, they may not be alive, obviously, but that person has a father and a mother,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe other family. That's exactly like me and you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And there may even be a father or a mother themselves.
yeah.
And when we get that, how could we hate them? And they may have even lost a person.
Yes, you never know. You never know.
So we're the more you look at it, it's like, well, why can't I use your language, open my heart to them?
Mm-hmm.
And don't be surprised if they open their heart to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need more of that.
We need more of that, and it's for us to consciously change that through our beingness, through our change.
Yes. Just
'Cause
keep being open-hearted.
yeah, just being open-hearted, and it changes. It changes environments, and it changes people
Yes.
for good.
Yeah.
Slowly sometimes, but it changes.
Yes.
Everyone.
Because if you're open-hearted with someone, remember an experience with a barista, a young lady I was inquiring about, because it was about 8:00, and I said, been a long day already, and she said, oh my goodness, I get here at 6. So I said, what, do you sort of get up around 5? She said, no, I get about 4:30. I've still got 35 minutes to get here.
Oh,
Wow. And let's just say it wasn't the right time of the month for her. And there was this little moment of heart-to-heart connection, and then the thank you and the appreciation of each other. And I had my coffee, which tasted outstanding. And that connection made an impact on my day and her day. As a result, and I can only speak for myself, it made me more open-hearted.
Yeah.
Maybe for her, it also may be. She may have been thinking, well, I'm not going to do this job anymore. No one appreciates me. No one notices me. And someone did.
Yes.
So maybe I'll notice someone else.
Yes.
And that feels really good, to notice someone else. And maybe I notice people all day. And there's a lovely, and it's called, I keep wanting to call No Parking. But basically it's a story, a video of a man who is the person who stamps the ticket in the parking. And when he's doing his stamping, he observes the person, and he said, your hair looks amazing today. And so people are going to the car park because they want to queue up so they can get this, as I'm thinking it now, stamp of approval from, and then the owners came down thinking, we need to find out what's this all about. And so they came in there with the aggression. And then he said, hey, you look really good today. Have you been to the gym? You look like you work out. And he went, oh, well, yes. And it opened his heart.
Yes, it changes.
And it was just such a lovely. I'll find it for you.
Yes,
One of
yes.
those. It's one of
Please,
those.
yes.
I know what it's called. It's called validation,
Mm,
and people want to be validated,
yeah, yeah.
and
And
so can't we?
validation also, because when there's validation, you see yourself in that glimpse of the moment. You look inside,
Yeah,
and it feels very good.
yeah. They're noticing something about me,
Hmm.
and maybe I can see that.
Yeah, I look inside.
And we're not very good at receiving.
Hmm.
Oh no, you're just saying that. No, it's I rushed the compliment about your hair. No, I just rushed it this morning. I just put a brush through it rather than going, thank you,
Thank you.
feel it,
Yes,
thank you. That's all you need.
yeah. It opens your heart, and
It
it's the
opens.
opening of the heart, the thank you.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's a way for people to connect with their heart when they're in their head.
Hmm.
And so what he did in the validation in saying that against these two are more aggressive is he got them to shift from their head to the heart and
Yes,
opened their heart to receive it.
yes,
And therefore they were different towards him.
yes. They react differently. They respond differently.
They respond differently.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, Colin, I love you. You know that. Thank you so much for this today. We have to continue.
We do. The world carries on. I love you too. And I think what I appreciate about you today is the joy that exudes from your heart. And because you're here with me, I can feel it, the energy of your beautiful heart. And I appreciate that. So
And I
wonderful.
appreciate you also. I can also feel your energy always, this openness that you have, and this wisdom that you share with me. Always very thankful for that.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Lots of love.
Same.